fucking hell. Oh my gosh, she's got another one sticking out. Oh, here we go. There's one. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's one coming out. 1 minute. I don't do these lives. I do not do these lives. I don't like doing this on live. Stay there, so I need to go and get them metal gates. Oh, where's the metal gates gone? Oh, they've moved them. Oh, it's okay. You're in the wrong fucking side. She's in the wrong side. Other side would have been fucking better. There's a chicken in here trying to lay a bastard egg. It's alright, good girl. Oh gosh. Here we go. Number 2's on my eye. Do you want me to help? Are you alright? It's okay. Your mum's had you on her own. Bear with. It's all happening. I just heard a bleat and I thought, that's not Courtney, she's behind me. That's not coming from triplets. Just give her a minute. Thanks, Lindy Lou. Thank you, Taylor. So at moments like this, I do not like to intervene. She's obviously naturally past 1 on its own. She needs another. Look, she's pushing. She's pushing. Just leave her a bit. Thanks, Lindy Lou. Thanks, Daisy. Thanks, Georgia. Let her do a thing. Thanks, Jalissa. Yes, I've got everything. Don't worry. Don't worry. Thanks, Ella. I know about my iodine spray. I know about my kickstart, jumpstart. Kimbo, thank you. Your title gift to you. I need to go and get this fucking lamb back. Where's my 2 fucking metal gates gone that were in this corner? Oh, they're with the over there. It's alright. Thanks, George. Thanks, Linda Bella. Linda Bella. Linda Bella. Linda Bella. Could have been on the other side where the gate closes. Thank you, Daisy. I don't do this on live. I kind of refuse to do this shit on live. Thanks, Mandilly. Thank you, Wilma. Thanks, 420. Thanks, Mandilly. That's not your mum, it's here, look. Fucking hell, get me. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, another baby. I've just got to get this one, so I can't block this one off because we're in the wrong side. My metal gates would be used over there for something else because I had them in the corner, didn't I? Give you a minute because your mum needs to push. Why would I? You don't get hurt. Leonard. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing. Once upon a time, I started with sheep many years ago on the Ilkley Moors. Thank you, Lee. We was dealing with sheep on the moors giving birth. Thank you, Sally. Thanks, Heidi. Fucking hell, he's off again. That one's just been born, yeah. I've got another one here. I might go and pull it out, actually. Right, I could do without the fucking chicken in here. I can do that. No, you're not coming this way. That's your mum. I'm going to stay here. Yep. Right, do you need me to help you, love? Get her out, little legs. Thanks, Gillian. Thank you, Andrea. Good girl. Okay, now I do not like doing this shit on live. Thank you, Anne. Oh, is it, loser? Get out. Out. Once she's had this one, I can try and walk around into the other side where there's a door so I can keep them all confined. Good girl. Good girl, come on. Fucking big, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. Wait, shift little legs. Fuck. Not good. This is not good. Wait. Shit. Get here. Do you want to try and walk round to the other fucking side, love? This is not good. Right, where we're walking to. This is not good. Thank you, Michelle. It's okay. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Oh. Come on. That's it. Shit. That's not good. Two of them were trying to come out at the same time, so I've had to push her head back while trying to... There was two. There was this one and there's another. Look. Just to quickly show you. There's one still there. The head was there trying to come out at the same fucking time. Stay there 1 minute. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shit. You might as well just watch. Fuck it. She's having triplets. Good girl. Good girl. Oh. I know, we're in the wrong side. We need to move it as well. I don't want you in this side. That's it. There we go. Come on, back in here, you. Right. Let's get you in the next side. Come on. Be good. I know. Good mom. That must have been hard. Good job I went over and looked because you had this one out and this one's head out as well. There was both coming out at the same time. So when I pulled that one, I had to pull that one out, hold that head there because I tried to push it back. Sometimes you can like push them back and sort it to pull them back out. Oh, I've never done that before and had two trying to come out at all at the same fucking time. Alright, come on. Come on. Bear with 1 minute. Come on in here, Mum. Come on. I know. Put you in this side. And drop you over. Fingers at the end. Good, Mum. Come on. Good girl. Let's go into that side for now. Come on. It's alright, she'll come, don't worry. Get in there a minute for me. Right. 1 second. Fucking hell. It's okay, good mum. Good mum, that's it. I'm not. You're a good mum. In there, look. Good. In there. Good girl. Come here, you. You fucking fast little shit. Right. Come on. Good girl. Get over here. That's it. Be good, mum. I'm so sorry. There you go. Good, mum. That's it. She's licking him. You get in there. Right. Come on. Let's go and get his bits. Looking how my phone's down me well. Just this little temporary spot, but I know that lamb's going to come out at the bottom. Oh, my phone's down me well, it is. 1 second. Should be alright if that lamb gets out. I'll put it back, don't worry. It's alright, Joe Rastafari. Bear with triplets. Thanks, Max. I need that. I need this. Not good. Listen, imagine doing this on the Ilkley Moors and you can see a sheep in the distance and you've got to run the fuck over there. That's what I used to do. There were many things I did on the Ilkley Moors and it was all like, obviously like in the wild. We wasn't in barns and had them all separated. I started this shit on the Ilkley Moors. It's a lot difficult than just being at a farm where they've got them all in their own little bit where they're having babbies. So much different. Thank you, Rachel. He's saying congratulations. Is he out in that? Oh, it's finished. Thank you. Didn't see you that way then. Oh, thanks, Danielle. And on live as well, I don't like it. But if you could have seen how two of them lambs were trying to come out at once, she couldn't have done that on her own. Oh, let me stick you here. Thank you, VJ. She's not going to be staying here. This is just temporary. Right, she's licking that one. You're having colostrum. I'm just not even going to intervene right now. What you want to make sure is that they have some colostrum. Thank you, Queen Art. Thank you, Sally6. Oh. This is my last lambing of this year. None of them are pregnant now. That's it. This is the last one. Thank you, Goldie. Oh. They probably fucking won. Mickey D. They probably fucking won. Right, while that one's doing that. Do you want to go to the other two now? There we go. Iodine spray. Give it a good squirt. Sorted. Get that. And then, thank you, Shauna. I don't get that quick clean off. It's just to be on the safe side. There you go. That's it. Right, I need to come find them all. I'm due to come pull up on you. Is it? Can you not? Because I've just had to pull till... I was just going to say two of these little blood clots out of the mum. Have you ever seen a sheep come out like this and then see another one like that? It's like you got to push that one back and pull that. Oh, Lord God. Can you go over to them? Yeah, I'm going to have to bottle feed one of these. Thank you, really. Do you know what? Yo, Donna, let them judge, innit? Apparently I'm stupid. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. But again, I trained on the Ilkley Moors 4 years ago. This is where it all started for me. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Christine. And it's a hell of a lot different than being in a farm on a barn. I'm having to bomb my gosh. Listen, how do you think I've got a six-pack and I'm ripped like fuck? Oh. Right, you go back over there. Over there, so. You go there. Come here. You still got nunny juice all over you, love. There you go. Over there, so. Lick that one. Don't make me have to confine you. That's a good mum. Oh shit, I've dropped my shirt. There you go. Just need to iodine these two. I don't even know what genders they are yet. Wait, my phone's falling down my fucking pants. Thank you, Don Dons. Don't disrespect the shirt. Thank you, Debs, love. Right, come here, so. There you go, with a bit of that, darling. That's it. You keep licking that one, love. Let's have a look. In. That's it. So you come out. What are we? That's a little boy. Oh my God, another fucking boy. This one better be a fucking girl with a big fucking mouth. Yes, we got a girl. The Larry little bitch is a girl. Yes, you are, love. Yeah, we go hung girl. I'm sick of all the fucking males that we have been having this year. Yay. I feel like doing my Pete's fucking dragon shit. God, God. Right, what we're going to do, we'll keep you in here for a little bit. Let me go get some metal fences and confine you a little bit more. And I'm going to have to come with a bottle. My hands are just caked in nunny juice. Thank you, you lot. Massively appreciate you all. I am so sorry. That was just a lot. We were chilling with Ben up and Mash Up and Brooke up. I heard a bleat and I thought that's coming from a direction it shouldn't be. Thank you, Shauna, and that's how we established it. If you've just joined, I'm just doing a recap. Then, as I put my gosh in here, I thought I'll just leave her a minute, you know, because she was pushing. But then I thought, let me go over and investigate. Yes, Nick with a money gun. Thanks, Bob. Cheers, Susan. And then what was happening was, lamb number 2 was like this, 2 hoofs and a mouth. But then I seen another mouth at the side of it, raving red. Big up your blood clot. Thank you, Babs. And basically, like, there was 2 trying to come out at once. So I had to hold one's head back, grab the hoofs of the other 2, and pull as she was pushing. Thank you, Nick. Which then I just went and then pulled out the third, and here we fucking are. Right, come here, you. There we go. You go around there. So that's it. You lick up that pick there. Take your nunny juice. Oh, Lord God. Thank you, Paula. Cockapoo with your first... That is not that cockapoo, is it? But thank you with your first gift. Big up your blood clot. Your first gift on the app as a whole. Thank you. Cheers, Lindy Lou. Thank you, Sarah Jane. I appreciate it. This is just what happens. You go from one thing to another. I've got a job to do, but I can't do that job because I've just been, you know, over here for a little while. And that is the first ever time I have done that on live. Yo, Mrs. Max, I am not doing a cartwheel in here. Oh, Lord God, she wants 2 of them. I'll spread my legs for you in a minute. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Misha. Never have I ever done. Thank you, Nika. I've never done that on live. I don't like the pressure. I don't like too many people giving the opinions. I like to do things in my own time. Victoria! You are more than welcome, Charlotte. But yeah, that's the first time ever on live. I've assisted by doing that and just doing the whole sheep birthing thing as a whole. Thank you, Kaz. And these are 2 different blacks. I've just noticed I've got 2 different fucking blacks on. Fucking right. Oh, I need a mirror. I need a fucking red stripe and all. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Mrs. Max. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Scorpion Queen. Amy C, your title gift to you. Right, hold on. As you can see, she's licking this one. Thank you so much, Amy C. Everyone big up Amy C in the chat. Nika S, thank you. I'm fucking sweating, love. She's obviously cleaning off this one. Thank you, Mrs. Max. Thank you, Shauna. But as you can see, these triplets, I'm going to have to intervene and top one up with a bottle. Thank you, Raven Red. Lorna Ems. Thanks you lot. And if I've missed you, I'm so sorry if I've not shown you any gratitude. But that was a lot. Obviously, I didn't show you the majority, but I hope you took a lot from what you did see. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Antoinette. Keza, thank you. Do you use pliers on the tail? No, you band them. But I don't band them. Thank you, Sarah Jane. Thank you, Keller. In my opinion, sheep who are banded get fly strike before sheep that have tails. Don't get me wrong, it takes more maintenance by keeping the tail clean. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Lisa. And I prefer them to have tails so they can waft the flies off to minimise fly strike. Mickey D, Kaz, thank you so much. Again, if I've missed you, I am so sorry. But that was nice, little treat for you on live, wasn't it? That was, I did not expect. Oh God, Claire. Big up your blood clot. Thank you, Babs. Thank you, Nay. Thank you, Adrian. Well, God have his mercies. Right, you got a bucket of water over there. You just cleaned that nunny juice off your kids for me, love. Thank you. Let me check your milk. Yes, it. You get under there, good little girl. Oh, got some nunny juice on my hand again. She passed the fucking thing afterwards. Let me go get you some food as well, love, so you can have a good scran. Thank you, Seven. Thank you, Nika. Was you in tears, Queen of Love and Lie? Cockapoo, Lane, thank you. I'm so glad the majority of you seen it. Corrupted Lou, thank you. Emma W, big up your blood clot. What you do for these animals doesn't go on. Thank you, Amy C. Massively appreciate you saying that. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Corrupted. She's doing what she needs to. And that's all that counts. Thank you, Keller. It was literally a help is on the way, dear moment. And we got 3 little black lambs. We love the black lambs. Dirty Idris's picnics, you know that, right? Yo, Idris! Congratulations, you dirty bastard. And celebrations, you got more fucking picnics. Because he's very good at the job that he knows best, which is to have piggybacks off the girl them. Sorry. You did come in at right time, Babs. Obviously, someone would have screen recorded that, and there'll probably be some posts about it later. Laura, was she crying? I didn't have no time to cry, love. Because I thought, I'm on live, the pressure is on, and I've got 2 picnics trying to come out the same hole at once. What the fuck? She wouldn't have been able to do that on her own. So it is actually a good job. I went over, had a little look. We've got triplets, yeah. You've never seen me run so fast. I nearly pissed myself, love, running. Fuck's sake. Thank you, winner. Cheers, Andrea, love. When was the first one born? Yes, Susan, thank you. As soon as we heard it, nah. Probably about 5 minutes before that, I do believe. 5 or 10 minutes. I bet when we just went over to Benup and that, it had just landed. But she did look a bit dry compared to the other 2. We all right, Mama? Oh, that one's having a feed. Well done. Did you just have a little feed? Let me go and get this one some food. Decline. Thanks, Christy. My daughter loves your life. She's showing her the lambs. Thank you. Making her. I can never press this arrow. Hold on 1 minute. Shit. Nearly muted you. I've got to making her and I can't press the arrow to go down. Oh, it's doing me nutting. 1 minute. Can't press it. I'm so sorry I can't do it. I can't press the arrow. Don't understand the people slate you off. You're real good. Oh, thank you, JJ. People are just nasty. Thank you, Abby. Hurt people, making her smile. It says, thank you for that, Beth. And thank you, Dazzle. I am so glad she takes a lot from it and it helps, you know, put a smile on her face. Thank you, Asha. Cheers, Victoria, love. And you are Debs. What's that? Love it. Thanks, Kimbo. And that right there is proof that Laura knows her animals better than anyone. Thank you, Daddy Mom of 2 girls. Oh my God, I can't believe we've literally just done that on live. I do not like doing that shit on live. How are you doing? Come on. Let me put this one round you, sir. I want you to lick this one as well. Good girl, that's it. You've licked that little boy. Get all that off. Good, Mom. That's it. You stay with your mom. Get that one licked. Thanks, Ashley. It's alright, that one's on back of her now as well, just having a feed. I'm gonna get her some feed. That's a good Mom. You keep licking them. Good girl. The fuck? Can you stop rubbing yourself on the side of the shelter I should be sending? Oh, she's a good mom. Right, what we're going to do is going to leave her alone a little bit because sometimes there's a thing called human fucking interference, yeah? So we're going to let nature take its course just for a little bit. Let her have a minute with her kids. She knows what she's doing. Obviously, she's just given birth, so she's not going to be like... Hold on, let me just move this one up, in fact. Away from this door. There you go. There you have them there. Good, Mum. That's it. This is for your well-deserved red stripe. You are amazing. Oh, is that Sassy Eve? That's just been to the... Thank you, Babs, for your contribution. Cheers, darling. Thank you, Haley. Hold on. Do you want to come and see the babies? Wait a minute, I'm trying to get out of here. Thank you so much, Sassy. I appreciate that. What go on in Bulgaria? Thanks, Sam. Better. Fucking hell. I don't want you coming out of this gap. Where are you? That's it. Let me stick something. Where did that bucket go? 1 second, Huns. Oh, it was Eve. Forever that sent it. Thank you, Eve. Massively appreciate it, love. I think I'm going to go and look at my deal. I'm only joking. Let me just put that there. Oh, shit. That was fecky, weren't it? Shit. It's alright. He had, wait a minute, I've just gone dizzy standing up very quick. Let me just gather my bearings. Man like fecky bombing his gash through here. I do be watching his post, you know. I did see one about a chicken the other day. Was it a chicken? It's alright, let me know if he comes back in again, please and thank you. I need a fucking Mary for real. Hush your blood clot. Let me look at your eye, in fact. We aren't be touching it because I've been touching it on hands. This one's had her eye sewn up when I was on holiday. I think Idris got his horn coat. Let's have a look. Careful, don't push your face through there. You just took that skin back off your eye. Not to get vet at, just to come and double check it. It looks alright. Healing nicely. Thank you for the roses. I'm so sorry I can't pronounce your name. Don't know if that was Arabic writing. I can't read it. My cousins can read Arabic. Don't even know if it were Arabic, so I don't want to offend. I'm so sorry. You need to drink and hydrate. Yes, Vivi. Thank you, Lorna. We had some babies, everybody. The last of the lambs. We have triplets. 3 of them. 2 boys, 1 girl. Oh, God. I didn't even go up to Idris then either. How many farm animals do I have? Just under 200, Babs. Innit? We're having a fucking baby fucking cow next. Oh, Lord, I don't even speak that into existence. Right. Shut up, Snapper. We've just got kids coming out of every fucking hole. Well, go on, Bob. Love you, alright? Stick that back there. They've all had the jump start. I've given them all a spray. I need to wash my fucking hands. Put that in there. I'll get that round your waist. Dettol bath. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, my heart. When I come off a live, I'll be having a fucking shower, love. Let me tell you right now. Let me just stick that there. Go and wash my hands. Shut up, Snapper. Cracking my fucking life up, you. Mads. Let me not, just in case. Do you think? I mean, I am nearly 40 fucking year old, love. I've had twins and all, do you know what I mean? I mean, to say I've had fucking twins, you can't tell, like... Sorry, I'm just gonna flex my six-pack just for my haters. How you doing? I mean, arms are a little bit ripped as well, like, not bragging or out, because I'm a lazy bastard, you know. Maybe if I had a quad, you know, I could probably put a bit of fucking weight on. But we like to run everywhere. I need some tenor ladies, because I just nearly fucking pissed myself. I'm 40 this year, and I'm a grandma, and my second grandchild is due in July. For all those that don't know, because a lot of people do know. But yeah, I even saying it's to Jack Kessie, like, fucking having twins and not having no fucking stretch marks. Thank you, Annie Collins. My sons are in the 20s. 22, and my twins are 21 this year. Excuse me, love. I think Cuddy will be due at any moment, won't she, really? Can anyone do the maths on Cuddy, please? Because I can't fucking cope. Are your twins 20, Don? Have you got boys or girls? I didn't feed them on my sheet because I'm leaving her a minute, Babs. I'm just going to have a cigarette. I'm going to have a drink myself. Then I'm going to go and get her sheep nuts and I'm going to take them over. Don't worry, Babs. I'm going to give her a nice little combo with food. I don't know what we're saying on the sheep nuts, actually. Where's my fucking thing? Cuddy is June. Do 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 do. Snappy! Shh! Do you want to go back to your baby? Come on, and I'll let Snappy out. 1 second. Hi, I have just bought 8 chicks. How do I determine the... Oh... The man said they are all female. Don't fucking trust them, Tinkerbell. You know when you see an advert saying, not sure if the boys and girls, trust me, the majority of them are going to be fucking boys. People think they're so fucking smart with it. There's a way of checking, like, with a duck, you turn it over. Google it will show you the ways of checking. There's different ways with different breeds you can clock it. Like, I learnt the other day that there's an eyeliner around the female's eyes, and that means they're a female, but... Listen, love, I just wait, because I've had a few Beckys and I've had to turn around and call them fucking Barry, love, because they started cock-a-doodle doing after about 6 months. I'll take that out your mouth, Laura, a minute. Right, put you there. Come here. Laying down on there. I know you were comfy. Go in there to that one. Food, water, your treat, your picnic. Do you want to come out, Panther? Come on, before I get psycho bitch out over there. Come on then. Thank you, Rachel. I need to go and stick them up out here. There's diary. Put them there. There's some chick crumbs. We need to go down to Lil Wayne and that. Well, go on. Thank you, Hayla. How many cats do I have? 2 fucking men. Thank you, Kaden. 3 of them have had litters because obviously they've kicked each other into season. I'd rather them all have them at the same time as well. It's easier that way. Well, I'm saying easier that way. It's not with that fucking bitch over there. These kittens are due to go this week, so an advert will be going up for them shortly. Thanks, Hayley. Cheers, Rachel, but obviously not on my social media pages. On the pages where you do put them, because they're 8 weeks this week. I've never known cat to shut up. No, they don't shut the fuck up either. This one's Panther. She's got 4 kids. This one underneath is in here. She's got 1. You going up there? Fine. I've dropped something. What did I drop? Got my phone in my pocket. Thanks, Danielle. You did, Sander. One at Sheep's just given birth on live. I'm sure someone will have some screen recordings somewhere. But one of the sheeps had given birth. We heard a lamb call while we was on live. I ran over, there was one lamb, found the mum in the shelter. She was pushing out the second and the third at the same time. So you had, oh, it's my battery pack, is it outside? We had the hoofs and the mouth of the second one coming out, and also the mouth of the third one. So I had to hold back that one. I wasn't like trying to push it back in, but it just felt like it couldn't. So then I had to pull that one out. So I got that one out. And then as I did that, the third one kind of went like that, and then I managed to pull the third one out. Sander, I could do with a fucking mare, a pipe, and something else. Oh, I'm getting nothing done I didn't want to miss. Oh, Penny, did you enjoy it, love? Again, I tend not to do sheep births on live. I don't like the extra added pressure. It can go in a few ways. And the thing is as well, for example, you can have a sheep giving birth. Thank you, Cockapoo. And for those that have watched Farmer Lel, for example, I take my hat off to her. And the reason I don't like doing it is because so many things can go wrong. Lambs can be born not alive. Watch her. Wagwan! Have you seen me like, wagwan? Here she goes, a little bit nervous. All on live, you know. This is why I feel like going to roll one, mate, and getting a red stripe out, love. Someone's got it. Clout Chasing News. That'll be a screen recording. Yo, did you sort that chicken out? I seen a post, someone tagged me in it the other day, where your chicken weren't eating or something. You better take her inside and give some fucking cuddles and give some extra food, some different food, some treats like pomegranates and shit. They like the pomegranates. Have you got it screen recorded, Sydney Beth? Let me go and check on fucking these, because I know they've laid some bastard eggs somewhere they fucking shouldn't. I don't know. Hold on, let me just get me leg off what. Do you have dogs? Yeah, I've got over 10 dogs. Shar-Peis and sausage dogs. You just heard Desmond barking then. Where's my other chickens? Hello? Have you been laying eggs inside today or outside, love? Is that a fucking egg on the floor? I'm sick of this shit. Who the fuck's and you fucking ate it! I'm trying to breed these Cayuga ducks, yeah? And I can't be doing that if they're going to start scranning on shit. Where's the other eggs? Wait a minute, you lot just stay there a minute. Mr. Wang Wapisha. What the? Yo, where's the rent? Oh, there's... Well, one person paid the rent. Where's the rest of them? That's a duck egg. How are you guys doing? Right, let's sort the ducklings out while we're here quickly. First things first. Hold on. Dead don't love you like me blood clot love you. Thanks, Crystal. How's that come off? Who's been fucking around with this? Ah, thanks, Kimbo. Look at my Cayuga duckling. They're growing lovely. These are younger than little Wayne and that. Let me get you some more water. You could do with some more chick crumb. Alright, calm down. Let me turn that heat off. You don't need the heat. You need it on at night time now. You're going to be too fucking nesh. Get that off. Clean them out. Right, Sarah, let me tell Anna something right now. Sarah, put your eyes back in your blood clot. Fuck, you see you lot, you're all like rabbits on fucking I don't know what. Keep your opinions to yourself, right? I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Anyway, this is my next batch that's going in the incubator because people are asking for Cayuga ducklings all over that facing book, and not that many people breed them. So obviously, you know, I have started to. Thank you. Who was that? I missed it. Oh, all my chickens are up there as well. Well, some of them. Are you talking to the sausage dogs, love? Have we all been talking to the sausage dogs? Okay, then. You might have followed him real fast. I bet you fucking did, Sarah. I bet you did. Alright, do that. Let's go and get him some chick crumb as well. What's that mounted on the wall? A walking stick. It was my granddad's. So I was raised by my Jamaican grandparents, and I took quite a few of my granddad's walking sticks. I'm going to get a little bit emotional, maybe, so I do apologise in advance. I was raised by my Jamaican grandparents, and my granddad taught me how to grow food, for example, because he had an allotment. It was the closest he got, because he was from a farming background, when he came over to this country. So my granddad had an allotment. He would have loved animals as well, but obviously he didn't have the land or the money to do so, because he had to obviously make a life here for his family, despite all the bullshit that came with it when he came. Thank you, Rachel. So basically, I do have a few of these walking sticks. Thank you, Rachel. Lying around. I was very close to my grandparents, as some of you are aware. Hence why my front garden's like my little allotment patch where I'm growing lettuce, sweet corn, all them things. I was very close to my grandparents. I'm very much like them. I'm very much like my nan. I'm very much like my granddad. And I swear to God, if they were here right now, they'd fucking love this. Sorry. Ooh. But yeah, that's one of my granddad's walking sticks. Thanks, Kimbo, your tile gift to you. Basically, my grandparents were my parents. This is why people have a problem when I say blood clot, Wagwan, everything, because all I know was patois growing up. So people want to take the piss when I start talking Jim English and that, you know. But it's because of who I was raised by. And you know what I'm like with my grandparents. I've got photos of them everywhere, things everywhere that just remind me of them. Sorry. And I know we'd be very proud, like when I did this yesterday, cleaning it all out, because I obviously want to grow. I've got my tomato, my pepper, my Moroccan mint. I've got some sweet corn. My granddad could never grow sweet corn because of them bastard rabbits. My granddad hated rabbits because rabbits would go to his allotment all the time and dig up his corn, and he could never successfully, well, go on, Leon, do corn. But what I've been doing, oh, that lettuce needs a water. I'll come to my lettuce. I'll go under here, look, because you can do that with lettuce, you see. Go underneath, take some lettuce, and I take it to the ducks and the chickens because they like it. And obviously, everything on here, like my strawberries and stuff, are all for the picnic, them. Oh, and the dogs like to eat some strawberries as well. Hey, do you want some lettuce? Of course you want that fucking fresh lettuce. I grew that for you. I gave them loads yesterday as well. But the good thing about lettuce is if you take it from like underneath, it's going to carry on growing. Thank you, Ray. If you've got a lettuce at home, just cut the whole lettuce off, keep the root. If you put the root in water, it'll grow. And it'll keep producing. Oh my God, is that a wish list? It'll keep producing lettuce. Did you enjoy that Sunday dinner, love, that I brought you back yesterday? Would you like some more? 1 minute. Stay there, so. Let me just put you there 1 second. Is it same with celery as well, Mrs. Max? Get the fuck out my gaff, love. Out! Wait a minute. Yeah, you better get out. Wait, because my phone's gone. Oh, I hate when it does that. Ow, my ankle. Wait. Bear with. Leon, get the fuck out. I'm bringing you yesterday's Sunday dinner now. Gosh. I'm not having a minute here because there's shit in my fucking plants. And they literally customise my furniture with scratches. How much battery have we got? Have I got enough time to roll one? Yeah, I fucking do. Right, this was... Get out! Leon! Right, get out of my living room! Out! Wait a minute. You little shit. Get here. You're not fucking staying in here, mate. Nope. You're not shitting in my fucking plant, chicken. Get the fuck. Right, there you go. Get on the doorstep. Yam that fucking Sunday dinner. You lucky I didn't give some of that to the fucking chickens, love. Thanks, Andrea. Stay out of my house. I'm rolling girth. He does not own this fucking gaff. Thank you, Emzo. Let me just take a little breather. 1 minute. Fucking hell. Reg, I don't know if I've got any in fridge, you know. Let's go. It might glitch a little bit when I go into the kitchen. Bear with. I've still got my holiday clothes everywhere. Still got the 2 incubators on the go. Let's have a look. Don't look at anything in the background. I don't know how untidy my kitchen is. I'll give them to chickens, actually. Some pomegranates. No, I'm having a yogurt. That's what I'm doing. I love these. Blueberry. We'll do one of those. It's for your gut health, you know. Which cherry ones? I like a bit of cherry. Do you know what it is? I'm a busy bitch, you know. I'm always outside sorting animals out. So when it comes to my own shit... Oh, look, there you go. There my nana and granddad's ornaments up there. My nana's jugs. There's a lot of ornaments in my house that are my grandparents. And some will probably look at me like, why have you got them up? It's my fucking grandparents. Fuck off. Give me a big spoon. Let's have some yogurt. Thank you, Jay and Tanka. I mean, my house needs a blitz. I can't lie. How the fuck did I forget I bought you earlier on? And I bought you earlier on. Let's go. Cake. Cake and yogurt. That's an healthy lunch. And a fucking Mary to go with it. Absolutely perfect. That's going to go to the chickens. They love pomegranates. I gave them some of them yesterday and the day before. They were for my fucking self. When did my granddad die? So these are my grandparents. The fuck? We'll try that again. These are my grandparents. Thank you, Aussie Donna. A lot of people say I'm a lot like my nan. Probably not look like her, but I was a lot like her, and that is my granddad. I've got pictures of him I've got no picture of my mum or my dad in the house, just my grandparents. I know that's bad as well. Don't really care. I'm going to have a yogurt. Thank you. Was that AI girl? I'm not one to lick the lid, I can't lie. Says Tina will tell you it's true. Everywhere, my grandparents. They're everywhere. I haven't got one picture of my mum or my dad in my house. Why did I grow up with my grandparents? Cos Queen. My dad was, has some people call a smackhead. And he was on stuff when we was like just being born. My mum wasn't aware though, because he kind of held it down well. Thank you, Shannon. And then what happened is he got really bad on and my mum was a single parent with 2 kids. And I think it was hard enough for her raising 2 kids. So my nan and granddad intervened. Not intervened in a bad way. My mum used to go to work from 8 o'clock in the morning till about 8 o'clock at night. So we used to get dropped off at my grandparents a little after like 7, before 8. She'd take us to school. She'd sort us out. She'd do our tea. They used to do everything for us. I just literally slept at home with my mum. And that's just the way it was. So I bet your brother is Leng. Harry! He's not though. Trying to see a picture of my brother. I wouldn't say he's Leng, you know, I really wouldn't. He's receding and everything. That's a bit bad, that, Laura. Why did you say that? I don't care. Let me show you my fucking brother, for fuck's sake. No, he's not Leng at all. Thanks, Babs. I were gorgeous. My dad said this. As soon as I was born, he said you were the most beautifulest baby ever. Thanks, Lucy Louise. Thank you, Jamie. So they decided to have another one. And as soon as my brother popped out, he said, fuck that, we don't need no more. Right, where is he? I got to find my brother. Did I unfriend him? No, I didn't. I've got him. That's me brother there, look. Yeah, that's him right there. He's an engineer. He works in Germany sometimes as well. He's got no kids. Some would say he's a little bit of a catch. But saying that, he went out with a bird that absolutely did a mazzer on that one. Like, he converted her attic. He put a pub thing in the back garden, like a bar thing. And then she left him for a guy at the gym. And I told him straight, love, are you leaving that fencing on their back garden? Are you leaving that bucket? Have you converted that? That would be taking the blood clot. I'd take the fence and the fucking bar at the bottom of the garden. And he got her a dog. Sydney Beth, no, I don't need a sister-in-law, so don't all go and try and find my fucking brother on Facebook and try and get in his DMs. You better fucking stop it right now. He's got fuck up. Well, I'm saying he's got fuck all he has, but never mind. He didn't have a few years ago because that bitch, never mind. You want to see a picture of my mum? I definitely. Harry Edward! Stop it! You better fucking stop it, Harry. With all due respect, Harry, I can't lie. And I'm just going to say it. I do deeply apologise, but my brother would not allow you to take him home to meet your mother. You know. I'm just saying, Harry, the wrong tree. You're barking up the wrong tree. It's sent up. He'd probably go to a football match with you in that. Do you know what I mean? I'm so sorry. Trying to say that in the most politest of ways. This is TikTok, not Tinder. Tell them. I'll do that because my brother's ex-girlfriend, the next picture, it's got a picture of my mum on. That's my mother. I know not a lot of you have seen me mum, have you? Yeah, that's my mum, look. Shaved hair, doesn't care, no makeup, doesn't give a fuck what she looks like. She gives no shits, my mum. She's a bit like that. Years ago, she shaved her hair off and said, I don't give a fuck. And it was like, okay then. But yeah, that's my mum. For those that missed it. That's my mama. Everyone in Sheffield who knows my mum loves my mum. My mum's a carer. She goes out into the community taking care of the elderly and disabled because their own family won't do so. Sorry to say it, but that's how it is. Families aren't bothered until they're fucking, you know. Anyway, but that's what my mum does. And everyone calls my mum Joyce. My mum can talk. That's where I fucking get it from as well. And she's a very kind, nice person, my mum. A lot of people love... No one says a bad word against my mum because she's absolutely lovely. Just me and her don't see eye to eye sometimes, you know. I mean, I am a daughter. Thank you, facts, not lies, with your first gift. Joyce can talk to me. She'll fucking talk to anyone, my mum, you know. I'm definitely introducing to my... Who the fuck are you introducing to your lady garden, Donna Love? I'm definitely introducing to my... Jack's cartwheel Ford, you better stay off my fucking face. Oh my God. My brother's going to be like, why have I got some DMs in my fucking DMs? It was quite good, my brother. You know, I helped him with his credit and he signed for all my cars over years. I'm not going to fucking lie. He signed me finance for my Range. He signed me finance for my Corsa. Did he sign? No, it just does 2 cars. Thank you, Manda. He does like to help his sister out, you know. Should ask him to sign for me for another one. I helped improve his fucking credit. I weren't asked about a credit score back then. He needed it for a mortgage anyway, so, you know. Well, go on, Joe. I'm not saying go out with my brother and he'll get you a car on fucking tick. Fuck off, I didn't say that. Don's out. No, he's at work. He won't be messaging. I'll fucking message. I message my fucking brother right now. I say, I am so dreadfully fucking... Oh my God, she found... Yeah, his name's Nelson Mandela. Literally, that's his name. Nelson Mandela, and then our surname. How did you find him like that? 5 seconds it took you. Leave my brother out of this. Thank you, Christine. How old is he? I'm 39, he's 38. We're the same age for 2 weeks. Because basically I was born, I was so pretty. They had another one. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Christine, as well. So yeah, we are the same age for about 10 days. Yeah, because his birthday is just slightly before. I was born, and then the next year, just before my first birthday, he was fucking born. So I'm 39, and he's 38. Where the fuck is that charger port? There's one outside in there. We're going to have to go outside. Oh, there's one here. Yes! Get in. Does he like older ladies? I don't know. Sam, I don't know, love. I don't fucking know. I'm answering these questions I don't know. I feel like I need to fucking ring him because I don't trust RFR, you know. Thank you, Rachel B. Thank you, use it 15353715381. Oh, fuck it. You know, thank you. Thank you, LH. Thank you, Rachel. How many siblings do I have? Quite a few. So with my mom, there's me, my brother and my sister. My brother's an engineer, my sister's a midwife, and then there's me with my mom and my dad. My dad had a daughter before me. I know some of you seen it on that post. So my full sister, not my full sister. She's classed as my half sister, but she's not. We don't do the half shit. I've got a big sister. She's in her 40s. She's full white, blonde hair, blue eyes. She's actually very gorgeous, my big sister. Hold on. I'll show you my other sisters as well while we're at it. Why not? How do I spell her name again? There we go. Come in and see one fucking picture, like. Have you took them off, love? Oh, well, that's the picture that you're seeing on someone's profile. So that's my sister there. And those are my nephews. That was my nephew who scored the highest in his law degree thing, whatever it is. Hold on, let me get a fucking bigger picture. Oh, look, my 3 sisters. Here we go. So that's my big sister there. And those are my 2 younger sisters. That was a sister that I took on for a little bit when she found a mum unalived. Hold on, that's got too much of a filter on it. Oh, that's a little bit better. That's my sister. My nephews, David and Doris. But yeah, that's my big sister. So it goes her first. She's like 40. She's like 44, 45. She's definitely way older than me. But yeah, that's my sister. That's her eldest son who got the top marks in his law degree thing in university. That's my other nephew, Doris. No, my big sister's stunning. That's my... Oh, look, there's my dad and my pink nanan. Look, that's my dad when he was younger, but... Desi Diamond, please big up Desi Diamond's blood clot, and well done for leveling up. Desi, big up your blood clot. Thank you so much. Massively appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you to everyone as well, bigging up Desi in the chat. There's my dad. Fuck off. You fell again. Kimbo, keep your eyes off my sister, I'm telling Carmen. Right, that's my dad back in the day. And then that's my dad and what I used to call my pink nanan, because my nanan had pink cheeks, okay? I wasn't a racist child. I had a black nanan and a pink nanan. So I'd say, Mum, am I going to my black nanans or my pink nanans? So yeah, that's my dad. And that's his mom, my nanan. How old's my mum? My mum's in her 60s. Everyone says I'm the double of my dad. Everyone says that. That's my Uncle Doug. He's no longer with us. He was a head teacher in Huddersfield. Huddersfield or Mayfield. He was a well-respected head teacher, my Uncle Doug, in Huddersfield or Mayfield. And my Auntie Alex, his wife, obviously my uncle's no longer with us, she was an assistant head or something. I don't fucking know. Are you from Huddersfield, Jojo? Well, it was called Mr. Windle, Douglas Windle. Do I look so much like my dad? Do you think? I thought I looked more like my mom. Let me fucking roll one while I'm sat here. Who's single, Lotte? The fuck? I'm so much like my dad. Who said whites don't crack? Well, your sister looks young. Yo, Harry, let me tell you something about my fucking sister. She does look young and she is super peng. Naturally blonde, piercing blue eyes, her skin, everything. She's fucking flawless. I'm not even lying. She's in her 40s and she's hot as fuck. Do I still see my mum and dad? Unfortunately, Libet, my dad's no longer with us. My dad was it in 2022? It was the same year I lost my nanan and my baby cousin to the Sheffield Children's Hospital. 3 family members in the space of a few months. Then my baby father's dad, unalived a few months after my fucking dad. So yeah, my dad's no longer with us. Yeah, 2022 it was, wasn't it? Yes, I'll be going to check on the sheep and the lambs in a bit. Thank you, Lindy Lou. Yeah, Dusty Sheffield. So my baby cousin, God rest her soul, she had a stoma bag on. And the last time I seen her was at my nan's funeral. I'll never forget it. I've still got the videos to come up on my memories and it just breaks my heart. It'll be coming up soon as well. And basically she had a stoma bag on. And simple, routine operation. It's quite common, you know, for people to have. Mr. Windle, Jamie was his name. So basically it was just to reverse it, take the stoma bag off, put it back inside. And unfortunately, they failed massively. It didn't go as it was supposed to do. They ignored my cousin every single time she told them something wasn't right. And unfortunately, a few days later, my baby cousin Dolly unfortunately lost her life because of Sheffield Children's Hospital. The surgeon apparently or something was struck off. And then, was it this year? And my cousin Hayley, who comes here, she'll tell you. Because obviously we're aware of the surgeon's name. And my cousin went in with her daughter this year and she has something she needs. I can't remember what it is. Thank you, Joe. I can't say it. Can't remember what it is. And when they went there, the same surgeon that dealt with our cousin has been put back in that position and was about to operate apparently on my other fucking cousin until my cousin asked who the fuck it was, totally put a fucking stop to it. Yes, they put him back. Thank you. And this was just this year. So she passed in 2022. And I think not this year, because at the beginning, I think it was last year at some point when my other cousin Hayley took her daughter in. The same person. That didn't happen. You already know. I don't want to name and do all of that on TikTok. I'll be absolutely honest with you. It was in the newspaper in Sheffield Star about it, and I do believe that was this year. Princess Dolly Blue. How did you know that, Donna? Oh, that's what her name was, Dolly Blue. She was absolutely stunning. She had blue eyes as well. Thank you, Dizzy. I won't big up the Sheffield Star. Sorry, I can't stand that newspaper. Thank you, Gemma. Chat some right shit in it. How did my dad pass? So my dad was an abuser for quite a long time. Everyone always used to, my mum used to say it all the fucking time. I don't know how your dad's still kicking from all the shit he used to take back in the days. But unfortunately, my dad passed away and it was sepsis. That had my dad in the end. When I was called by the police, actually, she did mention something like how long your dad had cancer for. And I was like, my dad's got cancer? I don't think he does. I've never heard of that. But my dad was a private person. He never wanted us to know about his health. He wouldn't tell us a goddamn thing. But I think if he did have that, they'd have probably told me with a coroner's report. Never got a word of the C word at all with my dad. And yeah, sepsis is what had my dad in the end. In it. But in all fairness, my dad had a good life. He was really struggling. He had COPD. So when he come to live with me, thank you, Joe, I never understood why. Because my bathroom was upstairs and he would minimise using the bathroom or getting a wash. And I used to think, what the fuck, Dad? But it wasn't that. It's because my dad couldn't breathe properly. But I never understood COPD until I kind of lost my dad. And then I thought, fucking hell, he couldn't breathe properly, for God's sake. But yeah, my dad was a really poorly guy. Really poorly. He'd pick anything up. Thank you, Lorraine. But yeah, that's how my dad ended up no longer being with us. Oh, did your mum pass a sepsis as well? But yeah, my dad was cool as fuck. I'll give him that. Have you got COPD, me Julia? Thank you. I'm so sorry to hear that as well, Sue. Thank you, Lorraine. It's a struggle. My dad had really bad COPD. When I said my dad was really bad, his neck would dip in and his lungs at the top. Thank you, Lorraine. When he was breathing, always at the top of his lungs, it'd dip in like he was struggling for air. It's not nice, COPD. So, dear Laura, you had me crying today. Happy tears. I couldn't. Oh, did you, Kim? I'm so glad. Thank you, Queen. I'm glad you took that from that. Thanks, Lorraine. Thanks, Queen. What did I just do with that roach on my... Oh, shit. None of your business, love, as to what I did with that bit of fucking roach in my fucking teeth, love. You should be looking that hard. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay, now. And it's horrible to see him struggle, Vivi, innit? I swear to God, I didn't realise though at first what it was, my sister found her mum unalived, and we've got different mums, my younger two sisters. And she was on her own. She was 9 years old when she found her mum unalived, and her mum basically had epilepsy. And sorry, trigger warning, she bit her tongue. She was laid on her back in bed. She had an epileptic fit and bit her tongue, and was found unalived that morning by my little 9-year-old sister. Because I knew the social services would not allow my dad to take full responsibility of my sisters, I just went in, intervened, got my sister, brought her back to where I lived in Doncaster. Got her everything she wanted, new bed, you name it, but it wasn't enough for her. I wasn't a mum and I wasn't a fucking dad. She wanted my dad. So I went to Sheffield. My dad wasn't very well. I said, right then, come on, fucking move in with me. So I had my dad living with me, my little sister living with me. I had to work all the hours God sent, because I didn't get no financial help with my sister, even though if I wasn't related to my sister and I took her on, social services give you 3 to 4 bills or something. It's ridiculous. But because she was my sister, I wasn't entitled to anything apart from child benefit. So that was an extra £12 a week. So I had to go and work in a salon, work in my home, as well as do my job. So it was 3 jobs that I had. But then my dad got really bad. He got a hole in his lung. He ended up back in the hospital, but he was also... Because he was trying to deal with the loss of my nana, my dad was then back taking things that he shouldn't have been taking, which then I feel gave him that hole in his lung, and he ended up deteriorating really quickly. He didn't want to live with me because I'm a bossy little bitch, I can't lie, but I just wanted the best for my dad, personal hygiene. Because he had COPD, I didn't want him driving his car, and because I knew that he was taking things, I didn't want him to risk his life as well as other people's, because I didn't know if he was under the influence of anything, as well as... Did I get a warning? What would that warning for? Oh, gifting suspension again. No, that's not that. That was appealed. Why did I get a warning up there? You're so misunderstood. Ah, Beth. Thank you, Aim. It's all right, we didn't get a warning. It's all right. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate you. Shit. So then basically what I did, my dad ended up in hospital because he couldn't breathe. Then he just thought, fuck it, I'm staying in Sheffield. Got himself moved into an assisted living flat type of thing. Worst thing he could have ever done, because he wasn't around anyone. No one went to check my dad. I lived in Ilkley at this point then because I moved. No, well, not just then. I left afterwards. My younger sister moved in with my biggest sister because she didn't want to live with me. Thank you, Claude. Big up your blood clot, Babs. But again, she was rebelling. She wanted a mum. She wanted a dad. She didn't want me. No matter what I did for her, I bought her everything new. It wasn't enough financially. I couldn't do enough for her. I couldn't give her enough of my time. So my big sister, and my big sister still got her now, living with her. But then I felt it was really bad because it's we're not sisters anymore. I've become your carer, and I'm the person that you're taking it all out of. I had to get her some counselling. It was art therapy she did to try and get shit off her chest. But then, and it's not her fault, and I know it wasn't. She was saying nasty things about twinnies and my eldest. And it was she was trying to maybe get some attention, but in the wrong way. Thank you, Denny. But it wasn't her fault because she was 9 years old. If you can imagine, her mum, she bit her tongue. It wasn't a nice thing for her to see how her mum passed away. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks. So I understand and appreciate so much was going through her head, but she was taking it out on me and my kids. And we wasn't the ones that she should have been taking it out, rebelling due to trauma. And when I say rebel, I don't want to talk about it because it's personal information to my sister. But dealing with a child who's found their parent unalived is not fucking easy. And then trying to take them in my home as well as my dad, who my dad was borderline taking shit again was not fucking easy. It did a lot for me. So then, yeah, my big sister ended up letting her move in with her. And then that was that. And that's how it's, I tried. I'm not perfect, I'm a human. But I tried, but it was all taken out on me and Twinnies. Thank you, Helen. But I suppose with it being so fresh, it is going to be, isn't it? Obviously, I think as she grows up, she'll realise what's what. Thank you, Shazza. Thank you, Fly Girl. But it is what it is. I tried, and at least I can say I tried as opposed to not giving a shit and just leaving her to it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that is fucking hard. Dealing with a child with grief. Wow. I couldn't do that again. I'm just saying, honestly to God, I could never. I'm not trained. I'm not a professional. I don't know how to deal with trauma and all of that. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have a GCSE to my motherfucking name. Does not mean I am any less likely able to do something that someone's got GCSEs. It don't make you a better person just because you got GCSEs. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, I get along with my siblings, but not too tough because I was left to deal with my dad's funeral and pay it all myself, and they didn't really help me, and then they kind of walked away and left me to deal with it. So I kind of just sectioned myself off. It was around the time I was on the Ilkley Moors, thank you, Leah, and I just thought, it is what it is, isn't it? You don't have to get on with siblings, you don't have to like them, thank you, Tracer. But due to just something with my dad's funeral, I was the one left with the bill. They gave me a little contribution at the beginning, like a couple of £100. It paid for their car to and from the funeral. But after that, didn't get a fucking penny from them. So because I didn't get a penny from them, I'm sorry, I'm just going to talk. It's realistic shit. And that's what happened, innit? Like, but I seen you all on fucking holiday. So I was quite fucking annoyed that I'm fucking skinned. I was led to deal with well, my dad wanted me to deal with it. My name was next to kin and all that shit because I obviously wouldn't. He knew my dad. My dad knew. My dad knew just to leave that with me because as much as was a bit of friction between me and my dad because we was too alike and I was the only kid that he had that would tell him straight. But that was my dad all over again. He was a type of same person. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Billy. And I mean, best love. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, thanks, Molly. I am 39. You can pick your friends and not your family, innit? I mean, I'm not going to hate them for the rest of my life, but it did massively piss me off that they didn't contribute to my dad's funeral because I was skint and I couldn't fucking afford it. And it was a lot. Anyway, let me find a fucking lighter. Let me have my motherfucking Mary. You see how your real family is when a parent dies. I'm telling you. And you know, because my grandparents aren't here anymore, I believe my family at that side, thank you, Wendy, because it's my mum's side, it's kind of done that as well. My nan and granddad was the glue of the family. Now they are no longer here. But I can't stand off for my mum's family anyway. I'll be quite honest with you. I told you, Christmas I've gone in and one of them's called me a witch. Like, who the fuck is this kid? He was a foster kid though, so really and truly, this is why I can't stand one of my cousins, right? On Boxing Day, I went to my nan's. I haven't gone for many a fucking years because I don't like a lot of my family members. I'll just be absolutely honest. I've walked in and this kid that I have never seen in my whole goddamn life come up to me and went, "You're a witch." So I went over to my Auntie Monica and I said, "Who's is that fucking kid?" Because I've never seen that kid before in my life. Like, is he a relative that I've never... She went, "No, it's a foster child. Your cousin's fostering." So when I said to the kid, "Who told you that?" And he's pointed at my cousin that don't like me. Listen, man's lucky he didn't get cussed out. How the fuck do you have a foster child in your care that you're supposed to protect, but then use them as a tool to get back at me because you can't say that to my face? Now, this is Boxing Day. I could have had 10 drinks. I could have knocked your blood clot off, and then you've got the pawpaw. If you are a foster parent, why the fuck would you say that to a foster child you're supposed to protect and basically use them as a tool to create a situation? Yeah, that's what my cousin did. Thank you, Debs. And I thought it was very wrong, and I thought, what the fuck? Thank you so much, Debs. I mean, I seen his wife behind DJ AG the other day, and I was like, yeah, that's that bitch that's married to my cousin that don't like me either. Anyway, Turning them into weapons. Like, you know what? Why don't you say that to my face? Because you know you're not going to, love, because I tell you about your blood clot. This is my cousin, by the way. But yeah, I seen her on the DJ AG thing and I thought, thank you, Jukebox. Definitely don't need family members like that. Yeah, can we get rid of the bot, please? Sorry. Can we get rid of that bot? This one, Trader. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Letitia. Thanks, Kayla Babs. Kayla's got it. Thanks, Chantel. I'm not perfect. I do try. Was someone subscribing then? Thank you so much. Thank you, Lois. I'm not perfect. I'm far from fucking perfect. But I do fucking try. I'm not a bad-minded person either. I wouldn't do anything that's bad-minded to hurt you like that. I always leave that shit to karma. I will never go out my way or do something untoward that doesn't make no sense. Thank you, Camilla. That is one thing with me. What's a haven? A haven is a place where animals can live their best life, however long that may be, which then means they won't ever go to the slaughterhouse. So the animals that I have got here will never end up in the supermarkets. They're here to live the best life, and that is it. No, I'm not a vegan. I go to the butchers and I buy their brethrens. Okay. It's a cake from the shop. No, I don't shear. We do shear the sheep, but I don't use the wool for anything. That cake's right nice. Right, now I need a lighter for my Mary. Oh dear. No, they ain't got kids of their own. They just have a foster child. But anyhow, we won't talk more on that because Laura might have rang the social services and said, you know what, I'm not into that shit. I'm not wrong to really ring social services. But I thought, no, you need a heads up, love, because that should not happen. That kid could have just been put in a detrimental situation that he never asked for. So yeah, I did ring up the social services and grass at my cousin because I thought, fuck you. I could have gave you one box in your face, but I thought I'll just make a phone call instead because maybe that child's better off without you. Where is my boyfriend? He's not here, Babs. He don't live with me. Thanks, Zoe. Yeah, you can call me a grass, I don't care. Yo, I'm not a road gal. You know, grasses and informers, it's when you're about it, love. I'm not about it. So, unfortunately, I'm not a grass or an informer, love. I ain't no road gal. And unfortunately, I'd rather inform social services of such a thing. So maybe he doesn't go out and do that again and use that child as a tool to somebody else. So call me a grass. The intentions were for that child and what's best for that child. Not with an idiot like that, saying things like that and involving that child in situations he shouldn't have been in. Oh yeah, Shelley, and the sheets was really good in it for your plants and that. There's a wish list parcel there. Innit, you're aggressive, it's like malicious, but at the end of the day, it was the right thing to fucking do. If I didn't have a heart and I didn't care, I'd just leave my cousin's devices using that kid as a tool as much as he wanted to. Not saying that's what he goes around doing, but... Do you want some pomegranates? There you go, have fun with us. I just gave him some pomegranates. Innit, safeguarding isn't grassing. That's what I did, I rang up safeguarding on Boxing Day night. Again, if I were a person who didn't give a fuck, I wouldn't have said anything. I'd have had my situation with my cousin. No. The thing, it's not the fact of that. It's the fact you're using a child to do your dirty work because you don't like your cousin. Why the fuck are you going to use a kid? Go up to someone to call them a witch and repeatedly do it through the evening. when you're a foster parent for that child, that's not your child, and you've been trusted with someone else's kid. Don't use that child as a tool. You want the best for them. Don't put them in situations that could have been a hell of a lot worse than how that ended up. It's just a good job I didn't lose my fucking shit with him, innit it? It's kind of mad how some people think as well. No, Jula, I am not up the door. I'm definitely not up the duff. Right, let's get this on charge. Right, we have a drink of water. I'm going to go and get some sheep nuts in a minute. Go over and see our little lambs. Did you enjoy last night? Love that water. Yes, I'm going to get a male pig case to Jade. We're going to call him Babylon, aren't we? So we can obviously have some little piglets next year. Thank you, Dulcie, is it? Cheers, Babs. What's the newest foal called? He hasn't got a name yet, Babs. Well, he did have a name. It was Tallulah and Charity Adams. Sorry, I'm trying to blow my smoke away. Thank you, Sue. Lauren, you better stop. Lauren! You've just come back in, haven't you? Get out, Lauren. Leave me alone, Lauren. Oh, so we're just going to allow him to get some of the colostrum. Thank you, Crazy Same Bancher. Idris has got bear kids all over the haven now. But yeah, all three of them, she's done what she's needed to, which is like lick them clean. There's just that one there that needs a bit more of a clean. Thanks, Georgia. Thanks, Crazy Same Bancher. Helen, thank you, Babs. Yeah, that's the code. So earlier on the live, I sprayed it with iodine spray. Does she need water? No, because I got a bucket full right there, so. Nah, she don't need it. Thanks, Grace. Thanks, Summer. Thank you, Emma. Oh, when were they born? On live, just a little bit ago. Jens! Will you lot leave me alone? Stop fucking picking on me. Thanks, Summer. Right, Laura, be careful you don't want your phone to fall down there. Abby! Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Crazy Same Bancher. Half an hour ago, innit? 45 minutes. But look, they're there. Thank you, Georgia. Is that one feeding now? Yeah. Hold on, let me just go and have a look. This is the thing that you've got to check for. Is that they've had a little feed and at least had some colostrum. That one's suckling. Let's go underneath. There we go, that one's suckling. Can you hear it? No, I'm not your mum. You won't find milk on my arm. Under there, look. You'll find it. I think that's the one that had some feed. Anyway. Obviously, Mum can't have these 3 kids. I'm going to have to intervene. Thank you, Georgia. And feed one of them and top them up because she won't have enough milk to feed 3. Thank you, Shella. I haven't got another mother to, like, mother them onto. This was the last lambing of this year. She's the final sheep and she's finally given birth. Yeah, she's a Jacob. Yeah, and the dad is a sower. I think that's how you say it. That's why they're so little and petite, because sower sheep are quite little when they're born. They've got smaller ears. They're full breed ones, but obviously these are half. How come she can only feed 2? She's only got 2 teats. And there's only so much milk they can produce, even though I've given her the food that she's going to need, which is the sheep nuts. I have mixed it in with some Allstock flaky as well. But she's got the sheep nuts in there, so that'll help her as well to produce the milk. Thanks, Kayla. Did I deliver them? So I delivered the last two. The first one she gave birth to naturally. That's what we heard while we was on live, a lamb bleating. We ran over, then I seen her pushing out the second. Thank you, Stay Blessed. Thank you, Nick. I gave her a few minutes because I wanted her, you know, to be on her own, because naturally that's what they're supposed to do. But when I went over and had a look, one of the heads of the second's head was out, as well as the two hoofs. But as well as the head and the two hoofs of the second lamb, the third lamb's head was out to about, let's just say about here, like this. So it's like you're seeing a mouth and a tongue sticking out. So I've had to kind of push that one in a little bit. Well, not push it in too much, but hold it to like kind of push it as well as pull the other one out. So I delivered the second one on live, and then I pulled out the third. And ta-da! Thanks, Lauren. Never done that on live before. Don't like doing lamb births on live. I'll be absolutely honest. The closest you've ever got to me with doing that is me recording the last time I had to pull a lamb out. Shut up, Thomas. They're not your fucking kids, mate. Nah, your dad's called Idris. That's why you're Blackie. Ain't it? Lovely and black and beautiful. Yeah, you are. But yeah, she's been a good mum. But like I said, I'm going to have to mix some milk up. I might even... I'm so sure if I got 1 sack of colostrum left. Shut up, Thomas. Thank you, Kat. Ain't it? I had to move fast, Babs. That's what you got to do sometimes with sheep. But obviously, I'm not saying I trained on the Ilkley Moors, but I learnt my shit working on a farm, even though I wasn't working. Shut up! I wouldn't say working, I was helping out. Because I lived on the farm, so I helped out. And I learned a hell of a lot at lambing time on the Ilkley Moors. So when you see farmers normally, they have sheep in barns, all in a little section, and it's easier to manage. The way I was taught was on the Ilkley Moors. That was difficult. The amount of running I had to do, and on the moors it's not straight, it's humpy, bumpy, there's marsh ground, it's awful. But I just realised I had a real skill for it, because, for example, when the walkers on the Ilkley Moors used to come to the farm and say, oh, there's a lamb there on its own, bleating and it can't find its mom, I'd have to go out onto the Ilkley Moors and go and literally look for this singular lamb, hoping that it'd probably make it back to its mom. But there was this one time, if you go down on this page a few years, you'll see a post where I literally bleated at a lamb and it walked towards me. Normally, they run away from you. This lamb walked towards me because I bleated at it. We couldn't find the mum. But the reason why they get separated, sorry to say it, to be so blunt, is because silly people like to go into the countryside in spring and summer and take the dogs off the lead. A lot of the times when sheep are separated from lambs, it's simply because you've let your dog off a lead. I don't care if it's not going to attack. It doesn't matter. It literally panics the sheep out and she separates and runs away, and then the lamb doesn't have a mum. So every time you go to the countryside, nudity and body exposure. Are you sure, TikTok? Nudity and body exposure. Are you alright, TikTok? But yeah, that's the reason, because you lot let your dogs off in the countryside. Yeah, I did. I've just got a warning for nudity and body exposure. I mean... do you know what I mean, Donna? The lamb's umbilical cord, I doubt it. It's an umbilical cord. Thanks, Des. Name the donkey what? Patois. What the helly? Anyway, listen, I'm going to love you and leave yous. I'm just going to take a break, so I want to restart. Anyway, if you don't follow me, hit the follow button. I will come back on live shortly. What time is it? 4:15. Go make your kids some fucking tea, yeah? Go wash your pots. Just make sure you hit the follow button if you already don't, and I will come back on in about an hour or two. Might even put the animals away with you later. We'll see. Thank you so much to every single one of you for today. I do hope you've enjoyed today's live again. It's never scripted. We just go with the fucking flow. But yeah, I'm going to leave you and leave you. I'm going to go sit here with my Mary and just chill out for half an hour on my fucking ones. I can't lie. I'm on my haven on my own for once. It's been quite a while that I've been on my own haven on my own. No Jack, no workers, no anybody else. I just want to go and take a little minute with my picnics on my own. Please and thank you if you don't mind. And take a little break. So thank you so much. I will see you all in an hour or two. Shit.